Hey guys, welcome to part 13 of Let's Play Pokemon Blue on the Game Boy. In the last part we got to Celadon City, and now we have a lot we can potentially do. So I was kind of thinking about it. Oh, I should also mention, off screen I did fight those trainers, so now, you know, not that much leveled up, I didn't learn any new moves, but I did fight those trainers. So I thought the best thing to do is, I'm not too sure if you can do the gym straight away, but I'm going to give it a go. Oh, who knows? There we go. Who knows? There we go. Yeah, I can't quite remember if you can, because usually it's like, oh, you could do the gym, but Team Rocket's in the way. But this gym's right out of the way, so I'm hoping... Here's hoping... There we go! The gym's completely open. You can do it right now. Hee hee, this gym is great. It's full of women. Absolutely. Absolutely. So yeah, I thought I'd just do it now. Why not, right? Like, I have Buzzington, which is a bug type, and I got Queero, which is a flying type, so, you know, I think I should be able to ace this gym. I think. I'm really hoping so. Because I've started it now, I can't really back out. See, there we go, one Twin Needle, destroyed a Bellsprout. I should be absolutely fine. Should be fine. Because really, I just wanted to... Oh god, that thing's disgusting. I really wanted to see if I could do the 4th gym before doing the 3rd gym. And obviously you absolutely can, but the thing is, if I go back and do the 3rd gym before any of the other gyms, then me skipping that gym would have been all for nothing. Or it would have seemed really pointless and silly. I mean, you could probably describe this Let's Play as pointless and silly, but still, not that pointless and silly, so... And also, I never do this gym first. And part of the reason is because I mostly pick Squirtle, so it's like, oh, Squirtle is weak to grass, so I'll save it, do it a bit later. But, you know, if you pick Charmander, then it's worth just doing this straight away. Although the reason why you wouldn't do this straight away is because, actually I better switch out, let someone else get some XP. Let's go for Ore. Yeah, the reason why you wouldn't do this gym straight away is because, you know, it's a gym. And also there's a Team Rocket event where you have to go to their hideout, and all those trainers are weaker than the trainers in here. So if you're not too confident about going to the gym, instead of heading straight here, you can just go to the Team Rocket hideout, do some leveling up, take on the, you know, take them all out, and then you can come back and do the gym without that many problems. But I thought I probably don't need to do that, maybe? I should be fine? Oh boy, I completely forgot about this. This was their dirty tactic that they used. Their dirty little tactic is poison, wrap. Because once you're poisoned, you're always going to be taking damage. You know, poison isn't as good as it is in the later games, but it's still pretty decent. And then you just keep taking damage, and then you can't attack or do anything because they use wrap and you can't move. So this gym actually became a lot easier later on because wrap wasn't so bad. Like in the remakes, this gym is just easy. I can't remember exactly how much they changed the levels, but I was looking it up, and the gym leader itself is a lot higher level in Pokemon Yellow than it is in this game. And I would assume part of the reason, I think the most likely one probably is, oh, Pokemon Yellow was they wanted to make Pokemon Yellow harder in general. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but I would assume that's what was going on. But I'd also assume that they were like, okay, I think they expected people to do the Celadon gym as soon as they came to Celadon, and then do the Team Rocket thing to do all that. But then they might have realised that, oh, nobody actually does that, everyone just does the Team Rocket thing. Because the first thing you do when you come out of Rock Tunnel is go to the Pokemon Tower and be like, oh, I want to do this, so then you can't do it, and then you have to do the Team Rocket event to do that. And then you just do Celadon City at some point in that horrible mix. So I think they expected people to do it straight away, but nobody did, so then I think they made the gym harder so the levels were more appropriate. And probably to make you do the other stuff straight away, I don't know. I don't know. I always talk about, it's like, oh, they probably did this, and this is the way they probably did it, and then I have, like, no actual idea what the thinking was. Alright, well, I'm going to go to the gym, or I'm going to go to the Pokemon Center, so I'll see you in a sec. Okay, let's continue on. I'm going to take on all the trainers because there's not... I mean, there's a decent number, I suppose, but there's not too many. They're so easy to... Oh, grass Pokemon that easy to race, though? Especially in this game, there's no real difficulty to it. Some Pokemon just need more XP, I guess. But I wouldn't say that bug or grass types are easy to raise. And then your Bellsprout, I'm afraid I'm just going to kill it, so even if it's easy to raise, it just died in one there, I'm afraid. You know, that's the way it had to go. Ooh, level 25, nice. Oh, look at that attack. Can't argue with that. Rage, no. Rage isn't a horrible move. I would always teach, if I had like picked a Charmander, I would always teach Charmander or Charmeleon Rage, because it was good then. So it's good at the beginning of the game, but later on it's a bit, not terrible, but it just could be a bit better, I suppose. Oh, that's what I should, oh, shoot, that's something I could go do. God, there's so much you can do once you first arrive in Celadon that I completely forgot. Right, I'm gonna leave the gym and come back, I think. No, you know what, let's, oh god, Quirrell's pretty poisoned. No, let's take on this trainer. So then I can, like, leave and then only come back once. Are you a peeping Tom? Hey! Because my name's Tom, so... That's why that joke's hilarious. That's so weird that they acknowledge him, though. They must have taken that out in the later games. I can't remember that, but... Because it's quite interesting, right? Again, with the whole sexual content in this game, in this children's game. You have that guy outside peeking on the women, just having a look, seeing what's going on there, being like, oh, lovely ladies. Now that's, you know, I think that's just some good harmless fun, you know, if you ask me. But when in the second generation of games, that guy is still there outside the gym when you go to Kanto. He just says, this gym is great, it's full of strong trainers, or it's full of trainers, something along those lines. He doesn't say women. Which is fine, but then I was like, oh, that's kind of a shame they changed it for political correctness, you know, or to protect the children like a child would. It's fine, you know. But then in the third gen, when they remade these games, they kept the dialogue. It was still, look at this gym, it's full of women, it's great. So it just kind of makes me curious why they changed it for the second generation. Like, it seems like maybe for the second gen they kind of was like, yeah, we want to tone down the sexual stuff in Pokemon. And then for the third one, it's like, well, we want to be faithful to the original, so we better not change it too much, so they kept to it. That's my theory anyway. I think. Again, like most of the stuff, I state this stuff like it's fact. Like, oh yeah, the game developers were doing this. Like, I don't know why I keep speaking for them, but whatever. Whatever, just assume it's true. It's the internet, most stuff is. I think that's how that works. Okay, peck her, or peck this stupid Oddish. Nice. See, I'm just getting through this gym in no time. Quirrell's been poisoned for the last few battles, and he's still getting it done. He doesn't mess around. Just keeps pecking. It's also weird, I think in the anime, this gym... Because all the gyms in this game are just normal buildings, which is fine. I like that. But then in the anime, this gym is a massive Gloom head. Like, that flower on the top of Gloom's body, that's the gym and the way it's shaped, which is weird. Like, this gym is all about beauty, right? Like, it's a load of, you know, lovely ladies hanging out with grass Pokemon, right? So why would you have the ugliest Pokemon as the building? Again, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with having a Gloom building, but it seems to be going across what they were going for. You know, all the lovely ladies and stuff like that. Especially like grass Pokemon are gross. Look at Weeping Bell. It's gross. Bellsprout is even gross. Their names are disgusting. Weeping Bell, Bellsprout, that's not appropriate. And then it's the weirdest looking thing I've ever seen. And then Gloom is just like, okay, and then you just got all these like nice girls going like, oh, it's so cute. It's bizarre. It's a very bizarre place, this gym. I don't understand it myself. It doesn't make any sense to this guy. Because why would you... Shouldn't all grass Pokemon be cute? But how many grass Pokemon are actually cute? Venusaur is a horrendous mess. Just like... just can't move. Bulbasaur's kind of cute, but he's more like determined than cute. It's more like, yeah, I'm going to get it done. I mean, I guess in this first game anyway, I guess Oddish is like the only one. Unless there's a grass type I'm forgetting. That's cute. I don't get it. Like, it seems weird, like this whole grass gym and being about women seems to be all based on the fact that some women or flowers are associated with women more than guys. So it's all women. It's all women. And that seems to be it. There's no other logic to it than that. Women like the flowers. When you give them flowers, they're like, oh, thanks. That's so nice of you. So even though all the grass Pokemon are horrendously ugly, it's like, hey, the women love it. I don't know. It's a bit bizarre. This whole game's a bit bizarre. But let's switch out. Ore doesn't seem to be getting the job done. Because Ore evolves at level 30, so that's actually pretty good. Well, he evolves before Thingy does. Now let's just use Thrash. I have no idea why the animation for Thrash is a square closing in and then unleashing it. I don't quite get that. Like, why a square? Like, I know they were like restricted, but still, they could have come up with something better. There we go. Take that, cool trainer. Oh, beaten. That's right, you are. You. No, that could have taken a turn for a worse. Just gonna make a domestic violence joke, but then that wouldn't have been that funny. Wouldn't have been that funny. Yeah, let's just go. I was thinking maybe I should take on that last trainer before leaving, but I think I can take her out no problem and not really take much damage. So what we're going to do, right? You may be thinking, oh, it's on 23, what the heck are you doing? I know there's a ton of stuff you can do in Celadon, but which one are you going for? Well, I'm going to go get Fly. Because I can't use Fly, because to use Fly as a HM properly, you have to go beat the third gym, which I haven't done. So instead I'm going to learn Fly, so then Quiro has a really good flying type move for this gym. Because it seems pretty crucial to do that. I should really be heading to the Pokemon Center first. I don't know why I was heading straight to the thing. To where Fly is. That was a bit dumb. And also, I guess I should also mention I won't be getting Eevee because I don't plan on using it. So, Celadon is where you get Eevee, but I find the evolutions just boring. Like, I like the idea of it, but to actually use them, it's just a bit, it's just not that fun. Like, Jolteon's kind of cool, but it's just, I don't know, I guess it's because it's a bit too easy. Like, it's like, oh, here's a free Eevee, just evolve into whatever type you want. I'd rather catch a Pokemon and then level it up. I don't know, it's not rational. I'm not going to say it's like, oh yeah, Eevees are terrible, because they're not, they're good. But I just won't be using one. Okay, HM cut, there we go. I remember it being a massive headache having to go into the menu each time to use cut, but honestly it's been completely fine. Like, I haven't had a single problem with it so far. Did I get a bike? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Good, because that's something I usually just skip out on. And then I just take the long way round. Oh, you found my secret retreat. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I'll make it up to you with this. Well, shouldn't someone know you're here? It's a house. You can't just build a house and be like, oh, no one knows. And shouldn't those people be able to see you? Maybe? I don't know. Alright, well, let's teach Quiro Fly. And then, I think I'm just gonna meet you back at the gym. Because there's, you know, it's quite tedious not having the running shoes to watch someone just walking all over the place. I mean, I don't mind doing it, but let's get rid of Growl. I'd like the moves that get rid of like someone's defense, but the attack, not so much. I just don't use them. Alright, well, I'll meet you back at the gym. Okay, so I have to mention that in between doing stuff, my laptop crashed, so I had to redo all this gym again, but it's not that big of a deal, I don't think. I like to think, anyway. So, if my levels are the same, but I didn't use Ore as much taking on the trainers because I just wanted to do it quickly, but so Ore probably has a little bit less experience, but everything else is the same, so oh Christ, is this execute again? Because it crashed halfway through me doing the gym battle, but you guys won't know, although you will, because I'm going to keep talking about it, but god. So I don't know what happened to execute in this game. Why is there one massive master egg? That's not how eggs work. That's just not how they are. You don't have a master egg. I know that eggs are like just eggs, so usually they don't talk and do all the other stuff, but still. Unless that's like an ostrich egg, but there's no ostriches. Actually, there's Dodo, I suppose. Alright, what is she talking about? I teach the art of flower arranging. My Pokemon are of the grass type. Oh, she's just talking like a robot, I suppose. Yeah, of course. She says she won't lose. I'm gonna bet that she will. And also, what's going on with this? Why is Erica's Pokeball just floating like that? We're not fighting Sabrina. She's not Psychic type, but her Pokeball is just floating. I think she's meant to be meditating, but still, that's still supernatural powers. People can't make stuff just float. Especially if you're like grass type as well. Alright, Victory Bell, who appears to be eating himself. For some reason his own leaf is going into his mouth. That's a bit creepy, but if he wants to gag himself, that's his prerogative. He can do that if he wants. Alright, Buzzton level 26. Good to hear. Okay, Tangela. So Victory Bell, no problem, alright? So the thing is here is that I just need to be quicker than all these Pokemon, and I should be fine. Although Twin Needle is not getting it done against Tangela. Okay, Constrict, what does that do? What does that do? Is that anything? Is that like Wrap? It's not like Wrap. Awesome. Okay. I just need to not get caught up in a Wrap, and I can... Ah! Ah! Wait, that's super cheating. Is that how it is in this game? She used a potion, but it wasn't... She already took her turn. That's not good. I can't do that. I want to be able to do that. Oh god, bind. And now I'm stuck in a bind. That might be what they're going for, maybe, actually. Okay, well this isn't good. This is very not good. I mean, Wrap doesn't do that much damage, but I think it's gone on for 5 turns now. Okay, Twin Needle Tangela's dead. Even though Erica cheated and used a potion, that's fine. I can deal with this. Okay, I'm going to keep Fileplume out because of... Or Buzzington out. Who looks like a complete creep, by the way. He looks like a shadow demon. Then an actual... Whatever. I'm going to keep Buzzington out because he's the weaker one. And if he can't get it done, then I got Quiro. But he just killed it in 1 hit, so there we go! I didn't... Twin Needle is such a good attack. It's so good. It's unbelievably good. Oh, I concede defeat. Yeah, that's right. I mean, I'm not a psychic like you, but my bee kicked your ass. My bee is stinging grass all over the place. Yeah, rainbow badge. Up to level 50. Yeah, strength. I guess that's useful. Ooh. Nice. TM20. Oh, Mega Drain. That might be good. I'm not sure if any of my Pokemon can learn it, but it still might be good. Oh, well. Well, after that interesting part, and we had some laughs, you know, we had some tears. But I think it's time to end off this part, so next time in Let's Play Pokemon Blue, I think we'll do the Team Rocket hideouts. I think that's the next on my list. So anyway, I've been OnStorm23. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time.